Wow, good morning, good morning. Just a few buttons to press. I've done that. Got all the ducks in a row. I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing to you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And we're here to do just that. Gain some guidance from our connection with the spirit world, the other entities, though wherever you're getting your intuitive senses from. Do tap into that now as we move over to our cards. And here we have Kerry Ann. Good morning to you. Lovely to see you here. Did you have a good weekend? Good day yesterday? Good morning, Michaela. Lovely having you here as well. And I have no idea why your avatar's not showing. It did in the Be Live. Maybe it's a bit different with the Ecam. Good morning, Kim. Lovely to have you here as well. And yay, yes, you've got me as a live stream this morning. You managed to get on in time. And we also have Sarah. Good morning to you, beautiful soul. It's good to be here again, and we'll get into it. Now, this is going to my YouTube and my Facebook profile, my Facebook page, mytimetv.live page. It's going to the Twitter and Soulpreneurs app as well. I have taken that Twitch off the list because apparently you're not meant to simulcast to there at the same time as any other space and place. So, Kerry Ann, you're recovering from the cold, so you rested. Well, good rest is wonderful for the soul as well too, as well as the body. But that's okay. You will get past it. Lovely to have you here regardless. And Michaela saying good morning to Sarah. It is like a little family here, isn't it? Let's go over to the cards. We have got the 5 of them here out of the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. And we've got the Owl card. So I'll pick that up and we'll go for the Owl card straight away. So there are 2 things we should give our children. One is roots and the other is wings. So there we go. Let's just, yeah, that's it. Got it focused. And there's the beautiful owl. And it went out of focus again. That's the nuances of technology and the camera, isn't it? So, and Kay, good morning to you. I hope your house hunting's been going well. And there's Kim saying good morning to her sister. Wonderful having family, isn't it? So most especially. Now, let's have a looky-see. I'm just going to zoom in again as I do now because it stops messing around with the camera. Height and focus and all the rest. It's the best we can do with what we have. So the tower, I haven't done this summary first of where the cards are. Silly me. Hold on, let me go back to that. Being a bit too eager to poke the buttons out. Tower in the home space, it's the coffin in the workspace, it's ring as the unexpected, it's dog as arrow, and we have the moon in that central outcome space. And of course that infuses the energy of every other card. They all do interact, as we know. So here we go. Let's go close to the tower button. So the tower in that home space is building up, bringing in that is the firm foundation. That's what we're building it on, and we're growing that to what is your intention for your family, for your home space. Are you wanting a glorious castle? And whoops, I forgot to turn that down. Apologies. It is cold here. I did have the heater going this morning. I started at 3 o'clock. So there you go. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to have you here all the way from Darwin. I bet it's warmer there where you are. It was freezing at 3 o'clock, so I've had the heater going since then. I was on a webinar that I thoroughly enjoyed. So here we go, building up what is your family, and that is the home space. If you're thinking of it in that most practical of senses of being your physical location and the home you're living in, the house and all that it contains, are you wanting something that is small or something that is grand and glorious? It really is. Putting your intention is to how you want, what you want, where, and all the rest, and bringing that as part of what you're going to build on, manifest in whatever way that you want it. I know there's a couple in here who are definitely looking at housing and stuff at the moment. So it's very appropriate, isn't it, to have it there. Warm here? Yes, that's good. Hop in the pool for me, Shaz. I had a lovely swim yesterday, but I'm not going again today. So here we are. Bring that to the fore of what your intentions are for your living arrangements. But it's also about the people that are within it and the family connections, the friendships as well. It's not just family. Okay, so let's move over and across that moon energy into what is the coffin showing us in the workspace. So I think really it is getting into all this that's scattered around in our workspace. You know, what's the focus? Are we really living to the intentions of what we're wanting with our work as well? And we've taken step by step, though, what we need to get things produced, and it's done. It could be that this is saying that what you're particularly working on at the moment is done and finished. So clear away that is not needed around it anymore. It's almost like clear your desk and refresh and renew the energy. Send that one off to the ethers where it's meant to go so that it's productive and earning income and benefiting others and all that was the intention in the first place for what you were doing in your work. And now it's going to clear that energy, clear that space so that we can begin something new. So for today, it is a finalization and an ending of what is currently in our workspace. So get ready for what is the next stage, the next step, the next beautiful project or energetics that we're going to put into it. Because what we've got here in our unexpected is the ring. So we are giving ourselves a bit of a promise through each of these. And I'm just going to, here we've got that beautiful shining light of what is the gem in any situation. So it's you'll find those moments where you'll have that energy of the ring, commitment, promise, in your home space or your workspace, so that yes, you're going to get it done. You'll start on the next thing. You'll get it ready for the next project or whatever is in line. And, you know, you've ticked off some boxes and now you're on to the next one. And here in the home space, it could be that there is that promise commitment for something that is a next that's going to pop up. Maybe you are completing some of those promises, and that's going to really bring an edge to it, shining out the jewels in the crown, so to speak. Now I'll just put that there and we'll shift that down to the dog. Our role in all of this is going to be that faithful companion, that unconditional love, that is ready. Our energy is ready to join in with either the home or the workspace in bringing to fruition the completion of what is at work, but it also getting it ready. Here we've got that leash ready to bring out the fun time, have some breaks in between, take the dogs for a walk, that type of energy around what we're doing in our home space or the workspace, as we can see. That it's going to bring that beautiful, unconditional, loving energy into our day as we have the experience of the dog in this. Okay, and I'm just bringing that down a little bit so I can shift that over. That's it. So to tie it all together and bring it to that completion, that outcome, we have got the moon energy. It's nurturing. It's that almost feminine energy. It's really tapping into what is our I suppose it's intention, wish list and all of that type of thing. And it can also come around in a cycle, but instead of doing it exactly the same all the time, do it slightly differently so that we have that next step of an outcome that's going to be a little bit more of a surprise, that it's not always going to be the same thing. And especially and I can remember doing this when I had peanuts as well still, that we had different walks that we would do sometimes, just to get that, the surprise experience of what's new on this pathway for now. Probably it'd have been a month earlier that we'd have gone there, and we'll find and discover that is new and fresh. And I'm feeling that that's what we're doing with cleansing what we have in our workspace and clearing out, making sure that there's a freshness around our home space, I think, as we're building up, bringing that tower of energy, of loving energy too, by the way, because that's more the home space. And I like to think, feel, and bring in the intention of the unconditional love anyway. We've got the dog here. It is our role today to be that for others as well. Almost like a support dog in some respects, but for ourselves as well too. Ask for help if we need it. I'm feeling that beautiful light moonbeams. It's the magic, and bringing that into our day. Okay, so that's where I think the cards feel for me to be the message that we're seeing in the cards. But you need to be asking yourself, knowing your own life situation, what is it actually meaning for you? So tap into that, really feel into it. And accept that feels right for you. Ask your spirit guides as to which direction you need to be going in those unexpected moments, especially since it's a little bit the promises to self as well. So thank you, Michaela. And good morning, Joan. So Joanne. Joan or Joanne? I'm not sure if it's the first time that I've seen you here or not. Lovely to have you here anyway. And you might need to watch the rest of the replay, or you've watched it and saying thank you. It's okay. It doesn't go away. It stays there. I don't delete or anything. So thank you for being here. And I think I did put the link to the psychic.online website page, so that if you want more in-depth reading, certainly click those links to purchase it, and we negotiate which way that's done. You can join me on a video call. It's not Zoom, it's through Soulpreneurs, and have a lovely reading with me. So thank you. And here we go. Kim's saying, thank you, Roz. Have a great day, everyone. Could be a duplex sister. Oh, it could be too, couldn't it? It'd be wonderful for you to find your perfect space, wouldn't it? Have a blessed day from Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. And thank you from Kerry Ann. Lovely to have you all here. I did need to just wait that little bit extra time so that your comments could come through and I show them on screen, because I really do appreciate each and every one of you being here. So thank you again. Be the best you, and a namaste until tomorrow. I love that. Thanks for that one, Kay. I just got it in on time. So thank you. Namaste. Bye for now, everyone.